Hey guys, happy Friday. Oh my goodness. I do not know if you saw my morning post, but Saint's having a huge blowout sale. They're making room for new items. So, in celebration of my 43rd birthday next Thursday, the 12th, not really, but we have over 100 products that are 50% off, and that starts on June 11th at 11 a.m. There's so many good things going away for good at the end of July too. So make sure you check out my morning post. It kind of lists everything that's going to be discounted and for sale. So if there's something you love, make sure you get a couple of them so you have them, because Saint is making room for new goodies, but it works in our favor. I love new products, but a big sale is always my favorite thing. And that is happening on the 11th of June at 11 a.m. So that's kind of easy to remember. 11th of June, 11 a.m. Huge blowout sale. Over 100 items, 50% off. And then there's quite a few that are 40% off and 25% off. So I'm showing you Marrakesh. You guys, I love this loud pink shade. I'm wearing it on my lips and my cheeks. She's going away forever at the end of July, and she'll be 50% off on the day. I can only show a few items. You know, it's hard to show 100 items. So make sure you check out my morning post, because I have pretty much everything listed out that's going to be for sale. And in the upcoming days, I'm going to try to show you everything. There's brushes. You guys, I'm going to quick get up and show you, but all of the carries, all of the Saint carries are going away, and they're 50% off. And I've never found a better carrier case for travel. Okay, I'm going to go grab them because I'm actually packing. My sister turns 40 and we're going to Denver. So I'm going to show you mine, but they're 50% off on the 11th. So there's so many good things. I don't know where my brush holder is, but this is a makeup travel case. It's a little messy in here, but this is going to be 50% off on the 11th at 11. I love this one, especially because it has a pocket for brush holders. And then this one, my husband loves for size. It's great for quick travel too. This is called the travel case, I think. This is 50% off, going away forever. So if you need to stock up on some travel bags for toiletries, etc., even for your husband or kids, you guys, these are going to be 50% off. And I've had these for 4 years, and they are fantastic. It's faux leather. The zipper is great. You can Clorox wipe them off. They're so good. So, I mean, there's just so many things. There's 3 brushes that have, I think they're rose gold handles. So they're getting rid of that particular style handle. It might just be gold. But I know the powder brush, the wash brush, and the blur brush are all going to be 50% off because they're going bye-bye just because of the handle color. So check those out. I'm going to do a quick eyeshadow look. I kind of got off on a tangent. I was going to try to make this short and sweet. But you know how it is. So, all of our powder illuminators, all of them are going away. They're fantastic eyeshadows, you guys. So this one right here is Photoshop. I love to use it in the inner corner, and that's what I'm going to use today to show you. Oh, dropping things. But look we have so many beautiful, powder illuminators that are great as illuminators, but they double as eyeshadows. 50% off on the 11th, gone forever on the 31st. So I'm priming my lids. I like to prime them with this Vanilla Dust setting powder, lash to brow. My middle sister Bobby's, Brookie Boo Boo, Brooke Elena Bonte, Babs. She is turning 40 on Monday, but she's celebrating this weekend in Denver. And I've never met a woman, sounds weird to call Brooke a woman, but that is exactly what she is, even though she's my baby sister, have 21 girls that are going to Denver to celebrate. It's going to be big. And Brooke's just, she's just one of those people that she's a people person, obviously. So we're going to celebrate Brookie in the good old city of Denver, Colorado. So I prime my lids lash to brow with that Vanilla Dust setting powder. That's how I prime my lids. It helps with creasing. If you still have creasing with this, put a little bit of your highlight shade with your ring finger, lash to brow, then Vanilla Dust setting powder. Then your shadows, and it really should do the trick. If that doesn't work, do your highlight, your Vanilla Dust setting powder, your setting spray. Let it dry, then do your shadows. Tootsie, I mean, a leaf blows by. She's my wiener dog. She's 11, actually 10 pounds, but her bark is just horrid, so I apologize. So Labyrinth right here, I'm going to go into Labyrinth. She's a cool brown matte. I love her. I love her. I love her. She's going away forever, July 31st. She's going to be 50% off. I think there's 50 eyeshadows, and I'm not even joking, that are discounted. So I'm going to go into Labyrinth, just kind of bop in there, and window wash color into the crease. Now, anybody can eyeshadow. I don't believe that everybody can eyeshadow. So look, I just hold 3/4 back on my bright brush, and I'm window washing Labyrinth in the crease. I can go real light just for that subtle shadowing, or you can definitely bold it out. So Cokes, my other sister, and I are traveling a little bit later. Brooke's already on an airplane there. So I'm just window washing this Labyrinth in my crease, and I'm going to put a little in the outer corner. So Corey had to work a little this morning. My kiddo cats have a lot of activities, so we're going to run them to a few of those before I leave. So that's Labyrinth, beautiful, another 50% off shade, going bye-bye forever on the 31st. You guys, even if you've never tried Saint ever, this is a great time to get in. There are so many things that are discounted. I was even thinking like Nutmeg and Fiji, like those darker highlight shades, they make beautiful bronzers. In fact, I used Fiji today as my bronzer shade. So remember, Saint's very versatile. So this sale can be a one and done. You can get a lot of what you need. So there's Labyrinth. Look at how pretty this is. Okay, a lot of these are discounted. Cabaret, 50% off. This is Ice, one of my favorite inner color shades, 50% off. Una, a shimmer purple, 50% off. Eternal is 50% off, another one of my darker shades. Havana, let's just put a little Havana on. She's going to be discounted. If you have blue or green eyes, Havana, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of layering over the top of Labyrinth. But she's got those orange pinks, so she really makes a lighter eye color pop. But she's beautiful on brown, too. Remember, brown babes are universal with color. Oops, every single shade looks good on a brown-eyed girl, just like the song. Okay? But us lighter-eyed gals, this beautiful Havana really brings out your eye color, even if you use it as a transition shade. Oh, look at this one. I had this one out for a reason. This is Goldie. She's an illuminator, powder illuminator, 50% off, gone forever at the end of the July. Great eyeshadow shade. But I'm going to use, this one's called Photoshop. I'm going to go in with my ring finger, grab a little Photoshop, and I'm going to put it inner corner to mid-lid. This, I know you guys have heard me say this is the biggest sale ever in Saint history, but this one truly is. So far, it is the biggest sale in, I've been with Saint for 4 years now, and we've never had this many items discounted or for sale. So that's Photoshop. The beautiful orchestrations of the toots down there. Big breath. So this is Photoshop. She's super gorgeous as just an eyeshadow shade. Just a pop of lighter shimmer on that inner eye will make your eyes pop. I'm going to use, she's a maniac. She's a maniac. And then the big dog gets in on it because she's like, oh, there's something going on. So this is Goldie. It's probably my boys too, out riding their bikes. So I'm going to use a little Goldie. Remember, 50% off on the tops of my cheeks. Just a little dusting. Remember, illuminators like on the high points of your face to kind of grab and catch light. So I love it on the tip of my nose, top of cheekbones. If you're really dark in your inner eyes, you can pop a little illuminator there. It'll brighten and reflect light, making that darker area appear lighter. I could stay on here for hours because there is so many discounted things, but I just wanted to tell you that I'm here if you have questions, and I am going to be sharing as much as I possibly can up to the sale day to keep you all informed as to what might be right for you. So for this little livey poo, I did Marrakesh on the lips and the cheeks. She's a beautiful bright lip cheek that's going to be 50% off and gone forever. I did Photoshop Illuminator on the inner corner. I did Labyrinth eyeshadow and Havana on the crease and outer corner. Sorry about my dog. I did Fiji Highlight as my bronzer. And then I did Goldie Illuminator as Illuminator. Sorry about my dogs. I hope you have a great Friday. And if you have any questions at all about the sale, I'm sorry about Tootsie. Ugh. Remember, I'm going to have a lot more content to come, but I'm always here if you have questions. Have a great weekend.